Please feel the vast expanse of the spiritual welcome that you are being offered. I more than realize the challenges that come with everyday living, not only for Westerners, but for souls the world over. Yet, as you take this moment to really feel and appreciate and sense the far-reaching magnitude of the welcoming that is being broadcast and transmitted to your very soul, to fearlessly ascend to the higher consciousness from which you first made the decision to take a human incarnation. It is okay what comes and goes in the temporal life, dear ones. But we are living at a time of divine remembrance like never before, with souls waking up all over the world, and so many teachers of light and higher consciousness literally out en masse, calling people from all walks of life to stand up and be counted. And so as you begin to feel the transmission of divine potency come into the room today, into our space, it is being sent out around the world to those who are ready to receive it at the level of renunciation. And so let me show you, share with you, assist you, but moreover open the gateway to the power of renunciation itself. And as I began earlier with inviting you to use your entire aura to go to light, your entire aura to align in your pillar of light, your divine connection, to not merely go with your mind and your thinking thoughts of how you may be defining yourself today or in this moment, but to go with your entire aura, all of your energy, all of your chi, all of your entire expanse of being. You were a being of light before you were the flesh. You were a perfect being of light before you were the flesh. You are still this being of light. That is why you have an aura. And you have an aura as it exists in its perfection, what some call the higher wheels, what some call higher dimensions. It matters little. All of that can fall away. It truly is what it is. You are a being of light. And that being of light is also embodying the flesh. And so when I speak about renunciation, I'm speaking about world salvation. I'm literally speaking about world salvation, dear ones. That every moment that you are heartful, that you are mindful, to renounce an illusion, to renounce an untruth. Please know how profound that moment, not only for yourself, is, but how profound it is for everyone. Do you see all over the world what I'm saying? Take it in. Each and every time that you withdraw your energy from an untruth. This can be understood at the profound level that really applies to it as you begin to understand that you are an energy being. And when you withdraw your energy from an untruth, what empowerment is that? It is huge. And so all over the world, humanity is withdrawing the fixation on many things that were just accepted 20 years ago, 30 years ago. And we are withdrawing our agreement from that. You withdraw your agreement that something is true and it ceases to be energized. It literally ceases to be energized. And so truly the transmission that I am putting forth today is one of world salvation, global salvation, souls everywhere. Literally, salvation of this planet. Salvation of the sea of souls who live upon it. For there are those of you who incarnated to lead the way. And no matter how you might think that you flounder or that your awakening is intermittent, etc., nonetheless, you are here to lead the way. And so I want to teach, to transmit, to open the gateway to the power of renunciation. What it means when you take your own power to renounce an illusion, to renounce an untruth. Not only as it exists perhaps out in the world with circumstances, but moreover within yourself. To make that decision between truth and untruth within yourself. As you do, you free yourself from eons of entanglement, from eons, beloveds, of dross and density, literally from eons. If you take that step to seize your own power of your entire energy presence, to renounce what is untrue, in thought, word, action, emotion, and the entire content of your being. It is that act of renunciation that completes the wheel. It is that act of renunciation that completes the karmic wheel, that completes it. And so for those of you who hunger for your light, who hunger for simple goodness, to live and feel and know simple goodness in your life, that hunger for that hunger to make the right choice, that hunger to be your most loving self throughout the day, who hunger for that, please know that the power of renunciation is yours. But you must claim it. You must claim it. And it even can be applied to every possible level, to the most rarefied of subtle vibration. Is this truly the magnificence of your master self in this moment? Am I in the energy of my master self in this moment? Am I all that I can be today? Am I all that I can be in this hour, in this moment? Am I? Because no one can empower you to make that choice but yourself. However, benevolence is omnipresent. Benevolence is omnipresent. And it's here that I offer the law of 10. So you truly begin to embrace how powerful the act of renunciation is. It is a factor that exponentializes your path. As you seize your hour of self-determination to say no to an untruth, benevolence will support you tenfold. This is how the law of 10 truly works. When you say no to that lower vibration, when you say no to that moody morass, when you say no to that moment where you truly understand that a higher choice is available to you, were you to seize the moment. It is then that the power of 10, the flush, the quickening, the inflow of divine energy immediately responds to you because you have made way for it. When you renounce, you create a positive void that calls forth the divine to fill that space. And so this is something that is to be experienced for yourself, that is to be known and understood for yourself, which is why this teaching is offered on a transmittal basis. You can hear my words and yet feel the transmission of divine truth that is radiating to you. As you take that in with the entirety of your own energy, it will bring understanding to you personally for precisely how it is most needed in your life at this point in time. So let us align and deepen, really sensing and feeling your pillar of light, the Antakarana meditation focus. World salvation is our cause. It is the burning love that beats in my heart. It is also the highest purpose that any soul can subscribe to. It matters not the path, the religion, the culture, or the creed. World salvation is a global mission. It affects all souls without exception. It affects every nation with an empowerment beyond fathoming. And so begin to reach and ascend and lift as the vibration increases, as transmission intensifies. Your own power of renunciation, dear ones. And yet embrace that empowerment with your entire energy field, the totality of your omnipresence, your timeless self, who you are beyond this single lifetime, who you have always been. For that is the cause that you are here to bring into influence for the almighty purpose of world salvation. Meditate on the principle of renunciation and the law of 10 that empowers it.